everybody, and welcome back to the Entertainment Brick Show. I've wanted to make this video for a long time now. This has been like a video in the backlog that I've been wanting to make really bad, and now is my chance to finally do it. And that is why the LEGO Batman Movie 2 would have been vital for the LEGO DC theme. Now, this is obviously, there was the first LEGO Batman movie, which was really well received. I believe the sets sold very well. I mean, we got waves up until, I want to say it was early 2018 is when the wave stopped coming, and all the sets, I thought, in my opinion, were incredible. They all brought in amazing obscure villains, obscure characters in general. Both minifigure series were incredible, I thought. And personally, I was a huge fan of the LEGO Batman movie theme and the movie itself. I thought it was all great. It was all good, all great. I loved watching the movie. I loved playing with the sets. It was amazing. It was wonderful. Now, there was of course going to be a sequel to the LEGO Batman movie, if you didn't know that, and it was going to involve the Justice League. Apparently, rumors that the script, I think, was being written, if I'm not mistaken, and it was going to involve the Justice League, and that is exciting. That was super exciting. I was very excited for LEGO Batman Movie 2, and then of course, if I'm not mistaken, WB sold the rights to make LEGO movies to Universal, and Universal so far has not really said anything about that yet, if I'm not mistaken, or has planned on making any movies that I've at least seen. Any information like that I've seen, I've not seen, rather. But yeah, we're talking about the LEGO Batman Movie 2 and why it would have been probably a really good thing for the LEGO DC theme, the LEGO DC brand franchise overall. Again, the LEGO DC franchise, LEGO DC, not just DC in general. Although it probably would have helped DC a little bit too. And that is the Justice League sets. All these Justice League related sets. So obviously not the 2017 Justice League, but I'm thinking more like the sets based off this movie would be Justice League related. Because, of course, the Justice League was going to be involved. It wouldn't just be Batman here. And I think that, a lot of, these movies are targeted towards younger children. And, of course, if they see that movie, they're obviously going to be like, man, look at that. It's I don't know, what could be an example of some wacky vehicle that one of the Justice League members could have. Maybe like Green Lantern has a plane or something like that, and be like, oh man, I saw that in the movie. I want to go buy that as a set now, as a merchandise, actual piece of merchandise. So LEGO would be, be making their sets based off this movie. Kids would go watch the movie, see something in the movie, want it as a set maybe, and then, would buy it at the LEGO store, buy it wherever, and now you would have that set, and people would get more. I feel like people would then, in turn, get more interested in Green Lantern, more interested in the Flash or Superman. And basically, I think the whole idea that I'm trying to pick at here, is that it wouldn't just be Batman. Because, of course, the whole LEGO DC argument is that the past couple years have either been very lackluster, or they're just Batman and they're also lackluster. Especially this year, 2022, in North America at least, there was only one $10 junior set, because we gotten the Batman sets in November of last year. So technically, for North America, we only got a $10 little junior set. So not only is that only a Batman set, not only is that only a junior set, and very cheap, very low price-wise, very small build, very useless build, and no really new minifigures besides a recolor of a hairprint, and what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I completely just blanked on what I was gonna say. But anyways, point is, the little $10 set was nothing. It was nothing at all. It was not good. Not good that we only got that set. But now, with people being introduced to different, the Justice League, basically, kids being introduced to the Justice League more, I think kids would be more inclined to actually get more Justice League related sets, as I said, but as long as they were kind of kid oriented, sort of. So, just a few ideas here. In my mind, I feel like in the LEGO Batman Movie 2, each Justice League member would get some sort of vehicle, right? Batman would have his Batmobile. Just judging by that it's a kid's movie, I feel like it would probably go that route, is what I'm thinking. Flash would maybe get like some hot rod car or something like that. Green Lantern would get, a plane. Superman could get, I don't know, some sort of other plane. I don't know. Wonder Woman would obviously have her invisible jet, I think. Aquaman could have some sort of like crab monster thing. I don't know. You guys, you kind of understand what I'm getting at here. And on top of that, you would also have a lot of wacky and obscure Justice League villains, which I also think could do really well too if they all had like, vehicles or mechs or something like that. And maybe I'm trying to think of a Justice League villain off the top of my head. Felix Faust, for example, who's I don't know where I pulled that one from. Maybe he has some wacky mech or something like that in a $30 set with the Flash and Batman, or maybe just the Flash in this case, I guess, just because, or maybe Superman and the Flash, and then Felix Faust, and then maybe some other villain, obscure villain. I'm not gonna try and name another one because I can't think of any right now. And then the build would be a mech, and I think those could really work well because all the other mechs and all the other sets from the Lego Batman movie I thought worked fairly well too. And if I'm not mistaken, they sold pretty well, I would say, because again, this theme lasted fairly long and got 2 minifigure series. So I think that there was a lot of potential with Lego Batman Movie 2 to not only do really well as a movie, but also, increase the sales of Justice League and non-Batman characters in Lego sets. And then in turn, maybe the Lego team would see this, that like, oh man, the Lego Batman Movie 2 is doing good, Superman sets are doing really well, maybe we should start changing our plan for the Lego DC theme, in turn changing it so that, Superman would be included in a set, or some sort of other, non-Batman related characters would be in a set. I don't know, I just think the amount of amazing and obscure, Justice League villains they could have done, would be incredible. All the Justice League members themselves, all the, just so many characters, so many different opportunities, so many different builds that could happen. And I just think it would have been amazing for the DC theme and would have helped out big time in getting more people interested in having sets including Justice League members besides just Batman. But yeah, that was basically my whole thought process behind all that. I just want to talk about it because this has been a thought on my mind for a little while now. So there you have it. If you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.